Alright, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates with Eboncloak 55. Yeah, Conquest, of course. So this will be a separate thing. We're not gonna continue the story. It's gonna be one of those half parts I did in my Birthright Let's Play. It's gonna be full of support conversations because I grinded support conversations with Odin, with both his marriage partner, Elise, and with Niles, because he's gonna use a friendship seal. Yes, I know, I'm gonna have 3 archers in my party this early, and two of them are gonna have a weapon level of E, which is not very great, but they'll just have to live with that. So, let's start with every non-relevant support conversation, meaning everything that everything that involves these guys. So let's start with Arthur. Arthur and Effie. Arthur, I've been thinking about our talk the other day, and I realized the reason you feel you're not doing enough for Lady Elise. It's because you're always doing so much for everyone else. You're far more generous than I. Generous? Oh ho ho! Yes, I suppose I'm reasonably generous, but not any more than you! Are you kidding? You're always putting other people before yourself. Anytime you see someone in trouble, anyone in trouble, you rush in. Me? I'd snatch a cup of water from a guy who was on fire if Lady Elise were thirsty. Oh, remind me not to catch on fire in proximity of Lady Elise during the warm months. But seriously, I do see your point. Perhaps I do spend too much time helping old ladies cross the path, and I should probably stop making silly faces at crying babies until they laugh. Arthur, no. You should never change. It wasn't what I meant. The world needs a hero like you. A hero who stands up for justice, no matter what. A hero who always takes the little guy's side, even at his own expense. Well, thank you, Effie. This conversation has been tremendously illuminating. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to resolve this minor identity crisis like a hero, with an extra dessert and some snuggling with my fuzzy blanket. Cheerio! Ah, Arthur, you're great. You're great. Silas and Effie. Silas, can I ask you a question? Sure, Effie. What is it? Why are you fighting in this army? What do you mean? Well, I mean, I'm here because I'm sworn to protect Lady Elise. I owe her everything, and she's my best friend, so it's a natural arrangement. But you're not anyone's retainer. What's in it for you? I see. So, you think I'm some kind of mercenary? No, that's not it. I guess I'd just struggle with motivation if it weren't for Lady Elise. And yet, you're so dedicated and one of our strongest fighters. So, if you're not just in it for yourself, why are you here? Well, Effie, I'm really no different from you there. Well, I'm really no different than you. I'm here to protect Lady Tuor. We have a long, complicated history, but I would do anything to protect her. That's all there is to it. I don't think that's true at all. What? How can you say that? The part about you being not different than me, that's just not true. Well, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you, but it seems rather obvious to me. I'm sorry, I'm probably just overreacting. I guess I'm just a bit sensitive. Just hold off on comparing the two of us until you get to know me better, okay? Fair enough, Effie. Alright. With Odin and with Niles, right. 852, 853, 854... Effie, we need to talk. 855, 856, 857, Are you listening to me? I said we need to talk. 858, 859, 860. Whew. Effie! What? Why are we yelling? Wait. What? Why are we yelling? Wait. I heard you've been spreading rumors about me, telling people that I'm weird. How dare you? 861, 862, 863. Hey, I'm talking to you. Stop squatting that Stop squatting that tree trunk, will you? Huh? Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Can we talk later? No, this is important. Why did you tell people that I was weird? Or do you deny it? Answer me! Oh, yeah, I said that. So what? It wasn't meant as an insult. It's just an observation. I mean, you are weird, or do you deny it? Anyway, can I get back to my squats now? I'm really behind on my training. I'm not weird. I'm hyper-normal. So normal that normal people can't even understand me. Which, I guess means they probably think I'm weird. Damn it! Well, glad we could clear that up. Oh, I was also gonna tell you about the new training technique I've been working on. It's practically doubled my strength, but it seems like you're busy, so... Doubling your strength? Well, you've got my attention. Sorry, gotta run. Yeah, if it were daytime right now, I would put more strength into Odin's voice, but yeah, I'll just have to check if, well, yeah, after making a cut for the supports after these, I'll know for sure whether or not Odin, whether or not I'll be able to talk Odin like I'm supposed to. Or like I'd want to. Okay. Mozu and Niles see support. Mozu? Ah! Oh, it's just you. Whew. You scared the tar out of me. What are you doing in this dump? Hey, don't call my village a dump. It's not its fault it's all shabby and run down. I mean, yeah, it's seen better days, but... You still haven't answered my question. Why would you come here alone? I came looking for something. In all the confusion of the Faceless attack, I left something important behind. Oh yeah? Is this something valuable? It surely is. It was a sacred treasure. A round ball, about yay big. And not just any old ball, but one with the Harvest God's power stored up inside. Thanks to that thing, we were blessed with a good harvest year in and year out. Interesting. Sort of. It must have been very important to them. And yet, now they're all dead. Oh well. Yeah, you're right. Guess I'd best give up to search for today and head on back. Okay, that was the C support here. I want to show something else. I actually grabbed Luna for Jacob because this is the skill I want Jacob to pass down, and well, since Jacob is level 10 of in an advanced class, he would already have been able to learn Luna himself, aside from the fact that that would actually be a skill he could learn from his Heart Seal class, so it's actually quite easy to get this one. Tonebreaker would be a level 15 skill, so he will not grab that one yet. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I got myself the Luna skill for Jacob. So we're gonna we're gonna have a shortcut here, and after that we'll have the support conversations between Odin and Elise up to A, and Odin with Niles up to B, I guess. Well, maybe I guess it's probably better if I just do CBA with Niles and then CBAS with Elise. Okay, so I'm gonna make a shortcut, so see you in a second. Okay, we're here with the sea support between Niles and Odin. Okay, let's start the supports between these two. We have a job to do, Odin. Do tell, my umbral friend. Our army is thinking of developing some new weapons. They need these weapons named. Weapons? Named? Those that you hold? What a perfect task for me to join those with my mystic tongue. Before you start drooling all over them, you need to know one more thing. They are calling for name possibilities from everyone in camp, not just us. As Lord Leo's retainers, you and I must contribute our ideas. Yeah, I'm not used to auditioning with amateurs, but I'll do my best. Feel free to bow out of this scene now. I just can't. For some reason, I just can't. It's quite hard to actually talk the way I want to. I've got this. Fine by me. Now where to start? Oh, that sword looks like it's begging for the Odin treatment. It should be a strong name. Maelstrom perhaps? No, that doesn't sound half as fierce as this blade demands. I'll put it aside for now. What's next? Ah, a powerful staff, white and streaked with red. A scarlet something. No, that's crummy too. How about you wrap this up, Odin? We don't have forever. Support. Niles, how dare you! Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Maybe shout it directly into my ear? Oh, you heard me, traitor. You didn't wait for me to name those weapons. You submitted your own, and your names are just plain bad. Why, every one of them is charmless, rigid, and stiff. What was this, some sort of joke? One of us had to do something, or we'd look like fools. What? You were at risk of missing the deadline. We represent Lord Leo here. That would have made him look bad. So I turned in some names. Crisis averted. You know nothing of naming. It's fine to be late if the names are perfect. It's you who've made Lord Leo look like a chump. We were going to blast past the deadline as if it were years away. And just like always, you'd come up with names that were nonsense. Excuse me? But your names are the very stuff of which senses are made none. Lord Leo will be sorely displeased. What a big talker you are, Odin. Pretty suspicious given that you're a man with no past. Oh? Try to dig up a little dirt on your friend Odin, eh? When a man like you shows up to serve Lord Leo, of course I do. I look into the past of anyone and everyone who comes into his life, and I found nothing. And our conversation is over. A support. I have to apologize for how rude I was to you the other day, Niles. But Odin, please no, not a word of apology from you. I won't have it. Besides, you don't know how right you were submitting your weapon names. They're being seriously considered for the final choices. Oh, really? What's more, everyone's saying how un-Odinish our names are. Hard to believe it, but they meant that as a compliment. Everything you said was true. I would have been late, and with name state hate. So we haven't brought shame on Lord Leo's name at all. Look, I really just wrote down the first words that came to mind. But I do need to apologize, not for that. I shouldn't have looked into your past. You were just doing your duty to Lord Leo. That you didn't find any past at all must have alarmed you. But I swear, there's nothing in my past that would harm Lord Leo. Say no more. If Lord Leo puts his trust in you, so should I. Even if you had a dark past, it couldn't be more troubling than mine. What matters is that you care deeply for Lord Leo. That I do, as do you. In which case, we must band together better than we have ever been. Wait. We must band together better than we have been. You and I often squabble. We shouldn't. I agree. Let's put away any troubles and embrace each other as embrace each other as friends. Done deal. Just one more thing. Yes? I've heard the camp is going to be naming some new armor next. Help me with my names. People love the old Niles touch. Nope, you're on your own. Great. And A+ support. Which means class change for Odin. Outlaw class. Yeah, I gave him an eye patch. And the Fire Emblem from Fire Emblem Awakening. Because, well, yeah. Let's face it. No past. Talks exactly like Owain. He is Owain. Yeah, a new power to master. Ability to use bows. And, yeah. Let's actually visit the smithy and carve a name in. Just because. But it wouldn't do with this one. Wait. Can't do that with any unupgraded weapons, huh? Well then. I guess I will have to do that off screen and just show you as soon as I'm done, which will be after Lisa supports. So see you in a second. Elise and Odin, see support. Hi, Odin! Oh, hello, Lady Elise. You weren't sleeping, were you? Haha, that's cute, if not ridiculous. No, I was merely testing a new charm. Oh? What kind? Is it a snore charm? A snoring really loud charm? Lolly charm? Cute. Actually, it's a charm entrusted to me by the demons of the night. It allows me to tap into the netherworld at will to aid me in my eternal crusade for... Tap into the netherwoo? What is that? It's what the fragile labyrinth of the human mind carves. Most of all, a taste of the knowledge of death and the power of the silent darkness as it... You have a fragile labyrinth for a mind? Yes, and it remains hidden behind a beautiful veil of darkness until I... Wait, so you're lifting a veil of darkness? What does that mean? Well, Look, I was asleep, okay? Okay, this feeling, this stillness, I know it well. The time is now. To fight the awakening darkness, I must now awaken my true power. But no, I must hold back. I mustn't break the final seal. Not yet. Odin, who are you talking to? What, Lady Elise? What brings you here? Again? I don't see anyone else here. That is correct. I am here alone. You're just like my father. He always talks to himself too. Oh, but what's wrong? Are you okay? Why are you holding your arm like this? Why were you holding your arm like that? You mean like in the pose? It's nothing to trouble yourself over. The demons of the night branded my arm from within, but 'tis not a... but this 'tis only a phantom pain. The demons of the night branded you from within? That's what happened? Well, what I mean is... Look, I was just pretending I was in pain. It's complicated. I love it. Ah, that makes more sense. Good to know. So wait, were you also pretending to talk to someone? No, I was pretending to feel the presence of the darkness in this room. Happy now? Yes, very. I feel like I finally understand where you're coming from, heh? Odin, can you please say cool things like that more often? Really? Really? I mean, I have no idea what you're saying most of the time when you talk like that. But if you throw in some normal talk every once in a while, I can play along too. Please, bite your tongue, milady. I cannot simply change my essence. I would lose my grasp over the darkness. I simply wouldn't be myself any longer. Well, that's fine too. Just talk to me and just talk to me a bunch, and eventually I'll understand. Talk to you a bunch? Yeah, you and I should talk all the time, starting right now. Soon I'll know all about the demons of the labyrinth and the veil of stuff and stuff. This is going to be great. Ah yes, great support. A support by now. Hi Odin, I now approach the one called Odin Dark. Fair Princess of Twilight, I hear your cry. You wish to speak with Odin Dark? So be it, but I must warn you to beware the shadowy depths of innocent eyes. For the night inevitably destroys the day, like poor ivory sand awash in an onyx tide. Yeah, I will. Like a diamond soul wandering in the middle of a desert. It wanders up a sacred summit until the spears of agony pierce its heart, right? You're exactly right. But are you sure you're okay, Lady Lise? Huh? What do you mean? Am I doing it wrong? No, it's just... if you speak with the tongue of darkness, won't you be shunned? Oh, don't worry about it. I only speak with the dark tongue or whatever around you. Besides, even if I said these things to other people, I think they'd just be confused. I suppose that's true. But who cares about what other people think? Let's keep Odin talking. I just love all the wonderful stories you tell. They're so whimsical. That's how you pronounce it, right? They're so whimsical and cool. Aren't they though? Aren't they so heroic and inspiring? Elise, you're great. That's why you're the beloved Princess of Nor. Thanks! Enough of that though. Weren't you going to tell me about your 13th demon blade? Ah yes. Good old righteous fury. One of my favorites. Though it's a truly cursed blade. They say the wielder is possessed by a dark magic whenever the blood-red moon rises. No, really? Tell me more! Okay, now to the S support. Alright. S support, yes. Yay, it's Odin! Let's talk about cool things and dark stuff and the like. About that, Lady Elise, I must speak with you about a difficult matter. It seems there are rumors going around about us. Very troubling rumors. Oh? What kind of rumors? There are those who believe I am exposing you to some kind of evil sorcery. What? That's just silly. We're just having fun chatting. There's nothing evil about it. If people are so worried about what you're saying, they should join our conversations. True, but even if they did, I doubt they would understand what was being said. How can we keep spending time together without people getting the wrong idea? We could always get married. Then I bet people would stop fussing over us. Get married? Oh, I just meant that if we were married, they would expect us to always be together. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about this new demon sword I found. Hey, Odin, you know, marriage might not be such a bad idea. It might just work. What did you just say? I said getting married isn't such a bad idea. Whoa, wait, just wait 1 minute. I was joking when I said that. You do understand what marriage is, don't you, Lady Elise? Duh! Did you really just ask me that? Don't you dare treat me like a child. I'm very sorry. I just meant marrying me just so we can keep chatting. But that's not the only reason. Since we've been spending time together, I've been thinking about all kinds of things. Things I've never thought about before, like how much I enjoy being with you. Other people would would think she's thinking of other things, which might be what they want to point out there, or whatever, like what they want to make the people think. Whatever. Yeah. It's not because I like your stories or that we get along so well either. It's because I have feelings for you, strong ones, love type ones. What? Do you really mean that? I do. Is that okay? Well, of course. I mean, I think you're extremely beautiful and special. And truth be told, I have the same kind of feelings for you too. It's just what? Everyone will oppose. Everyone. They all know that I'm not worthy of you. Is that all? Who cares? All that matters is how we feel about each other. Lady Lise, are you sure about that? If you're really prepared for the backslash, I have something I'd like to say to you. I'm prepared for anything, so long as I have you. Go ahead and say it. Lady Elise, all I want in this world is to stay by your side. Please marry me. Tomorrow we'll go pick out a pretty ring for that pretty little hand of yours. Oh, Odin, of course I'll marry you. I'm so happy. I had no idea things would turn out this way between us. I'm elated. Together we shall find a way to forever banish dark entities of the night. And I promise somehow I'll find a way to show everyone I'm worthy of you. Yay! Now we can talk about the darkness all we want. Right. A new paralog is available. And yes, this should have been quite long enough. Fitting for a half episode, which is only filled with support parts. So we'll end it here. This is it for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time then. Bye.